Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the Monday live stream. We got a few early people here. Dank Candy Aquatic, the Nano Chick, and that's it. 3 people. So I'll do one of my red frogs on Wednesday when I feed again. Awesome, Challenger. What's up? Yeah, I could use another background video. That's what we were talking about before we started the stream. I need more background videos. I only got a couple now. Oops, that was louder than I thought it would be. Keanu Reeves is here. How's it going, buddy? Meatman is here. Charles, what's up? Bob's sad. Sad or Sab? I don't know what Sab is. I was here early. Scroll up. Yeah, I saw. I'm probably gonna push this hour. Aquatics. What's going on? Gabriel already liked. Yes, don't forget to like. Hello everyone. Hello Nix, Jonathan Freshman, Daryl Deemer. What's going on, buddy? So, what a weekend, huh? Hey Josh, how's it going? I did take in a bunch of fish, so I got some store credit, so I'm gonna get new fish. So that's pretty exciting. Haven't really figured out what though, but I have some store credit. It's been a very, very long time since I got new fish. I probably have to go back and look on my channel. I'm pretty sure it's been months, which is by far the longest I've ever got. If you guys go watch my channel, like all last year's video, like I had new fish Fridays. I was buying fish like every single week. Sucks that you lost your camera. Yep, that's not all I lost either. Got it right twice. You're the man, Bob. Awesome. I'll probably forget, and then I'll see the name again and be like, oh, I don't think I'm going to pronounce this right. Chicken Lips, how's it going? Nisi is here, hello. Fish and Shrimp by Rich. Hi, Bob, I'm back to lurking. I appreciate the lurkers, too. What are we talking about today? Whatever. We'll keep it fish-related, but still. Get some guppies from Kang. Oh, got some guppies from Kang Lee today. Which ones did you get? Did you get the really nice ones? Just finished helping a friend move 2 Beaufront tanks and his bearded dragon nice having him owe me one. Yeah. You definitely need favors when it comes to, or you need people owing you favors when it comes to moving tanks. That is definitely a positive. Master Beta, hello. My Shelleys had babies today. Chris, remind me what Shelleys you had again. Were they multis? Or were they Similis? I don't remember. What's the best dither fish with angels? Oh, man, tetras. Probably tetras, in my opinion. Oh, the albino bluetails. I'm not a big fan of albino fish in general, but I can definitely appreciate them. What is the best brand heater? I'll never answer that question. I used to think it was the Marineland Pros. Before that, I thought it was like the Jaeger heaters, but now I just think they're all crap. I've had too many heaters kill too many fish. I'm glad you like lurkers. Q Aquatics, I turn you on and start driving. Good. As long as you're not typing. Any new pleco species profiles coming? Yes, I'll be doing the Sultan pleco. That will be my next one, which probably... I'm not sure when that might be next week. That might be next week. I'm trying to keep the... I want to go back to how I used to do videos where like the video in the week was a shorter video and then the weekend video was a longer video. I've just been doing videos kind of willy-nilly lately, and I want to get back on like a set schedule and like a set theme, if that makes sense. And the species profile videos, they're only like 5 minutes long, so that would be like well, maybe that'll be this week. Maybe. Anyways, I think you know what I'm talking about. Hopefully. Ed's Fish says Neotherm cobalts are amazing. Isn't that what killed all of Joey's fish? All his stingrays a while back? I can't find Shelleys around here. Where can I find a pair? I don't think you can get just a pair. Maybe the more expensive ones, but I would look at the Wet Spot Tropical Fish or Aquabid if you're going to have to order them online. and I asked Chris a question, and then I didn't even look for an answer. Maybe he hasn't answered yet. Twin Cities Guppies is a wonderful family-owned business. They are great people to know for sure. That is true. Is a 1-gallon betta tank okay for a single pea puffer? I don't like 1-gallon tanks for any fish, to be honest. No, it was the heater. I know it was the heater. That's what I said. The cobalt heater. Pay attention, Priscilla. You probably exploded or something in the sump. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Heaters. Anthony, hey buddy, I've had luck with the Cobalt Neotherm heaters except for the one 2 months ago that changed its setting to 88 degrees. Yep, what is my favorite puffer? The Mabu puffer. MBU puffer. Definitely my favorite. MJ Aquatics, hello. I would just like to remind people, especially what happened last week. The chat can get moving kind of fast. If I miss you, if I miss multiple chats of yours, it's not personal, people. It's not personal. It's kind of hard to explain the chat system. Every YouTuber complains about it. So if I miss your comment, it's not personal. Are pea puffers good for nano aquariums? They could be. I know a lot of people do it, but I don't know. I'm just not into nano aquariums right now. So I'm kind of biased on anything nano. Let me rephrase. I love nano fish. I do not like nano aquariums. But that's just my personal preference. What else have we got going on here? Sheesh, you pay attention? What? JH Aquatics, how's it going, buddy? Fish fam news is in the house. Bob's lying. He sees it all. He just don't like you. So if all heaters are bad, then what kind should I get? Well, a lot of people are endorsing the Cobalt Neos. Honestly, if I had to buy one now, I would probably still go with like the Marine Land Pro, I think it is. Geez, we know the truth. You just like certain people. Yeah. Tampa Tom says, hey, JH Aquatics. I always pay attention. I know. Multitasking. Gotta walk the dog. Be right back. JH in the house. So, I think, as far as what kind of fish, I'm definitely going to get plecos. So, in addition to the Sultan pleco video, whatever new pleco I get, I'll probably make a video on those as well. And I'm leaning towards the L184. And I know like IFG just got one, but I want like a group of them. I want at least 6. So I can try to breed them. But we'll see. I don't know. Like the Goldie pleco, I want the Goldie pleco, but they're way more expensive. And I could probably only get one. What's my favorite room heater then? Climate controlled house. To heat my fish room, I just use like all the LED lights create a lot of heat, and then also the dehumidifier creates a ton of heat, and that's all I need to heat my little fish room. Any recommendations for something else to breed besides livebearers? I have a ton right now. Apistos. Apistos are really popular. Well, I don't know if they're popular where you are, but... Jeff Rose Fish Keeping with the first super chat of the night. $10. What up, Bob? At a band concert tonight. Hopefully you and the Fish Fam don't have much fun without me. It's impossible to have too much fun without you there, Jeff Rose. Jeff Rose doing a $50 giveaway, aquarium co-op giveaway, when he hits 500 subscribers, except he's already at like 700, so he's a little late on that giveaway. I'm just kidding. He got like 200 subscribers in a day. But definitely head on over and check out his channel if you want to win a $50 aquarium co-op gift card. Thank you, Jeff Rose. Who is my favorite subscriber? Everyone is my favorite subscriber. I love you all equally. Uh-oh, Aquatic Ma is having 2 babies at once. I gotta go to Florida and hold them babies. Doesn't she have like 30 babies by now? I only say that because of a Facebook post she said or posted. I'm not being rude. My son found a blue mystery snail in his toy box, still alive. That's crazy. Although it doesn't surprise me. They can survive a long time out of the water, but still, that's crazy. Portland, USA are popular here. Thanks, Bob. See, the advantage you have of being in Portland is that you have the wet spot. I don't know how easy it is to strike up a business relationship with them, but I feel like if you were breeding stuff in mass quantities and you couldn't get rid of it on your own, that you could probably like work some deals with them, because I know they do get some stuff from private breeders. I mean, I don't know that for a fact, but I know the guy that created the Goldface electric blue ram, and they have them, and he breeds them, and he's down there, so obviously they gotta be getting them from private breeders. Caleb says, have your zebra plecos bred yet? Hey, I was just shooting a video of them this weekend. So, there was 2 of them in a tube for, I saw them Friday night, and then I videoed them in the tube Saturday, and I haven't checked on them yet. I've been trying, I don't want to bother them too much in case they are making babies, so we'll see, hopefully. And I wasn't even trying, which usually tends to be the case. Like, you try really hard to breed something, they don't breed, and then you just don't care anymore, and then they breed. Candy linking my Teespring. Thank you. Steve is the owner of the Wet Spot. That is true. I met him in Chicago. I don't think you need to delete every single one of those. Clearly some lag going on there for him. Just lost a pea puffer. Had it only 5 days. Sorry about that, buddy. I don't know if you had him quarantined or where you got him from, but I would be very wary of getting another one from them. Guys, clearly he was lagging. Let's cut him some slack. Calm down, Gabriel. Yeah. Pine Tree Looms. Hey, what's going on, Vince? Can I breed plecos in one tank? Yep. I don't know how you would do it any other way. I mean, they all have to be in one tank. Bob, I have a 20 long and about 70 guppies. They keep having babies, but disaster in a few days. Disappear in a few days. Do you think their parents are eating them? Other tank mates include 2 6-inch adult Oscars. If I had to guess, it would probably be the Oscars, but, you know. Did you mean the Aqueon Pro? Yeah, the Aqueon Pro, sorry. Not the Marineland Pro, the Aqueon Pro. It's been so long since I've even looked at heaters. Lag equals death, yep. Got 4 and a 20 long. Other pea puffers are looking fine. Hey, Bob, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. That's good to hear, Vince. Did you mean the Aqueon Pro heater? Oh, yeah. So anyways, back to the L184. I don't know if you guys saw IFG's videos, but those are beautiful, beautiful plecos, and I'm really leaning towards that. So it's either I can get like a couple L184s or 1, maybe 2 Goldie plecos. If you don't know what the Goldie pleco is, they're super awesome. They had them at the Shed Aquarium. It's actually the first time I saw them in real life, and they were awesome. So that's kind of what I'm deciding. I don't know. We'll see. It'll probably be like a last minute decision. Don't make me get my 2-year-old to mod again. Yeah, that was a little nuts. Look at them Amazon puffers go. Yep. Super awesome puffers. This is one of my favorite background videos, by the way. Speaking of which, I do need new background videos. And the Turtle Girl was here earlier, but she's not here now. She keeps missing my streams, and I need to talk to her. But anyways, if you guys want to send in a background video, feel free to send it to the email below in the description. I ask that it's at least 5 minutes long, no moving, you know, 1080p at least. And if you're a YouTube channel and you want to put your logo on there or something, not something ridiculous that takes up the whole screen like my logo, but I don't have any problems putting your watermark on there. If you want me to do it, I can do it as well. Get the one that is going to stop being exported and breed that. Prices will go up. I don't know. I don't know what I think, well, it depends. Like, zebra plecos are not going to be imported anymore, but the prices are dropping drastically on those. L24, I think, are on the no export list by Obama in Brazil. Yeah, I haven't found like an accurate list. I've tried to find that list, but it's either from like the 70s or like the 80s. Nothing. Hurry, come quick. The balloon is falling. What should I do as a beginner community? Wait, what should I do as a beginner? A community tank or pleco breeding and angel breeding? Well, that's going to be really specific to what you want to do. And what you think your care level is. Also, what plecos. I mean, angelfish are stupid easy to breed. Plecos can be easy and they can be hard depending on which ones you get. Community tanks are just awesome in general, so it really comes down to your personal preference. LOL, I should send in my gross algae covered tank. It's in Portuguese. Obama has a website. That's probably why I can't find it. Is it hard to breed sharks, red tails, or ballas? I don't know of anyone that has bred balla sharks. That doesn't mean they don't do it, but balla sharks get really big, so I don't think there's anyone breeding balla sharks. Balla sharks are actually a schooling fish, and I am doing mine a huge disservice, but it was one of the first fish I got when I got back into the hobby, so he does have sentimental value. Maybe one day I'll have an 800-gallon tank and I can do some balla sharks, but till then he's going to have to suffer. He does school around with my rainbow fish, though, so I know he does have buddies. An LFS here has 30 Amazon puffers. They're asking $25 each. I'm going to go get 4 and be broke again. Yeah, I think the cheapest I've ever seen them is $20. I think they were on sale once at Aquarium Co-op a long time ago for cheaper, but I think the going rate is around $20 in my area. Priscilla says, bald and dangerous. You got Amazon puffers. I had an Amazon puffer once a long time ago. His name was Pedro because he had a little black mustache. I don't know why that makes him Pedro, but it reminded me of Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite. So that's why I named him Pedro. I paid $6 for one Amazon puffer 3 months ago. That's cheaper than wholesale. Gabriel says, I was timed out. Why? Gabriel, you were lagging or something, but if we go up here, I can show you why. See, you were spamming the chat. I'm pretty sure you lagged out, but it was just spamming over and over and over and over and over. So you got timed out to get rid of the spam. I know you weren't doing it on purpose, but we just did it so that it would remove the spam from chat. I'm pretty sure you were just lagging out, though. No big deal. Priscilla MKR, got my first tank. It's on Instagram. Four Amazon puffers, huh? I need to do those again at some point. Do I follow you on Instagram, Dougie? I don't remember. Where's my phone? I don't follow very many people on Instagram. I'll figure that out later. I haven't really figured out Instagram yet. The Amazons I just ordered at $14.99 each, but I have to worm and QT them. I got them in a 30 breeder today. I'm setting up now. Yeah, always a good idea to do that. Cool kids say IG. Well, I'm certainly not cool, nor a kid, so I say Instagram. Matthew Moore Ciclet says, never had a puffer. You should. They're pretty fun if you got space for one. Just remember, most are angry. But the Amazon puffers, like you see here, do well in communities. And then there's the other like $200 puffer that I could never remember the name of. Anthony says, I wish I had enough tank space for more. The two I have are just so much fun. I do love my Mabu puffer, that's for sure. Bob, I messaged you his Instagram. Thank you. I think I'm going to be moving my puffer into the 240 gallon out into the garage. I'm definitely going to have to move the goldfish and the minnows out of there. So I might just move the puffer and all my rainbow fish out into the 240. And then I can really tear down the fish room. Yeah, what Priscilla said, there is the really expensive community puffer. I don't know. I've never known how to say it. I had a Fahaka for a while and it turned me off of puffers. Yes. I would probably not recommend a Fahaka puffer to like a first time puffer keeper. Yeah, those can be pretty angry, and if they want to, kill everything in your aquarium. Plus, they're what, like the second largest freshwater puffer. If I get Amazons, I have 4 species of freshwater puffers. If I get Amazons, oh yeah, because you have all those other ones. I remember. Jay says, it's official, I'm getting a Red Sea Reefer 250 and turning it into a nature aquarium. High five, buddy. That's awesome. I want to get the, I don't remember what brand it is, but they make like, it's like an 8 foot by 12 foot by, or 12 feet. It's 8 feet long by 12 inches by 12 inches and has like an overflow on one side. And I don't know why, that just sounds really fun to me. Not there. I've been looking for a week. I've fed bloodworms. I'm allergic and have seen them. What? You're clearly talking to someone else. All right, what's going on here? Bob didn't even greet me, and I'm Toots Fish Forum. Yep, Toots Fish Forum is here. Do you use any root tabs? If so, for which plants? I don't use any root tabs. Honestly, I've tried them and never really noticed a difference. But I don't really do sword plants. I do crypts, but I've never used root tabs for my crypts. I've always gone with like soil or Eco Complete. What sponge filters do you use? Most of my sponge filters are used, so I don't know. I think just about every sponge filter I've ever gotten, I've gotten at my local auction because they're just way cheaper. And sponges pretty much never go bad, so yeah, I couldn't tell you the brand at all. I mean, as a matter of fact, I mean, I have like boxes of them in my garage. And even my breeding fish for profit tank, there's like 15 sponge filters in there, so I have no idea what the brands are. Bob didn't even, already got that one. Root tabs, got that one. Water box aquarium. I don't remember what it is, but it used to be on, I think it's Nuvo or something like that. I'm probably really wrong, but I want to say it's something weird like that. How long do you run your lights on your planet tanks? They're all different, but usually 8 hours, 10 hours at the most. Plus my fish room gets natural sunlight. So the tanks in the windows, the lights don't stay on as long, or I would have a crazy amount of algae. Let me see the last place you used them. Peter says, I'm watching Cardinals, Orioles, and Goldfinches at my bird feeder. Baseball. Ugh. What's up, Big Steen? What's up, Brian? How many rainbows could I stock a 60-gallon tank with? Gabriel, it depends on the type, but you could probably do like a dozen. But again, like dwarf ones, you could probably do like 20. But at the most a dozen. But I would start with 6. That's what I would start with. Peppy the Frog says, hi, hope I'm not too late. Nope, still got most of the show to go. Michael Trevino is finally here. Been waiting for you, Michael. You already missed me talking about plecos, but you already know anyways because we were talking about him yesterday. So I still haven't decided, Michael, if I'm going to get the 184s or the L14. I still just can't decide. I feel like, I don't know, if I get the 184s, they're so small that it wouldn't be hard to keep them. You know, I could just keep them in like a 10-gallon tank until my fish room's done. Couple weeks. Yep, couple weeks. What? You don't like baseball? It's just really boring. I like playing baseball, but I don't like watching baseball. But to be fair, I don't really watch any sports anymore, so it's not really specific to baseball. How many angelfish should I buy when they're juveniles? Because I want to see them grow, but I also want to be successful to pair them. Juan, that depends on your tank. Obviously, the bigger the tank, the more you can get. I tend to buy my fish in groups of 6. When I buy plecos to breed, I buy 6. When I buy pistos to breed, I buy them in 6, in groups of 6, just because that's just better odds. I mean, you could buy like 3 and hope you get lucky, but I've done the whole 3 thing a couple times, and it's never worked out for me. I always get 3 the same sex every time. Sounds like a no-brainer then. Yeah. Daryl Deemer with the $10 super chat. Thank you, my friend. I think that's the second one of the night. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anyone. Yep. No comment, though, but we appreciate it. Thank you very much. Toots Fish Forum says hockey's better. You know what's funny is I could never get into watching hockey, ever. And I played hockey for like 8 years, and I still just could never watch it. Like, I played basketball for a long time, and I could watch basketball, but that's when basketball was actually good. So that's a little different. Like, basketball now sucks. But compared to, like, the 80s and 90s, I mean, you can't really compare today's basketball and all the wussy rules to the real basketball of the 80s and 90s. Anyways, we don't need to keep talking about things I hate. We have the Coyotes. So yeah, obviously, Dank, I think hockey is cool because I played it for a very long time. But I don't know, I just can't watch sports. Chris with the $4.20 super chat for the second dinner fund. Thank you, Chris. Really appreciate it. That's gonna be for first dinner funds. I still haven't had dinner yet. JH Aquatics says, I only watch hockey and soccer. I really tried to get into soccer. I stuck with MLS. Of course, you're not going to really get into soccer if MLS is what you're watching, right? I mean, that is like such a lowbrow, poor soccer. And yeah, it's gotten better, but I tried. I still like the Sounders. You know, they're my hometown, but I don't watch them anymore. How often do you fertilize your plant aquarium, and what fertilizer do you use? Polo Drive. So all my plants are on different fertilizer schedules. Some I don't fertilize at all, but it really depends on like the substrate. Like my 30-gallon nano fish tank, planet tank, I don't fertilize at all, but it also has aqua soil in it, so that helps. But my 40-gallon planet tank, I do fertilize because the soil in there is like 3 years old now, so 2 or 3 years old, so it's pretty much just probably pretty inert by now, so I do fertilize that tank. And the fertilizer I use the Aquarium Co-op Easy Green, and then I also have dry ferts to complement that. Did I hear on the radio they might bring back The Office? Good idea or bad? So they are bringing back The Office, but with limited cast. That was rumored a long time ago, and I really haven't looked into it since then, so I don't know who the limited cast is. But I feel like Jim wouldn't be there because he's way too big now. Is soccer that thing with the black and white ball? Not always. What else we got? Or is it white and black? I can never remember. Ebony and ivory. First Steenfott live stream for me. Loving how informative it is. Thanks. Well, thanks, Big Gulps Aquarium. Sponsored by 7-Eleven, apparently. PUBG shotguns. That's a random. But hey, I'm glad you can make the first live stream and that you're enjoying it. What else do we got going on here? I laugh because only like half of this live stream has been about fish, and when I started the live stream, I said I was gonna keep it fish related, but soggy pits. Bob, I want to put an intake sponge on my FX5. Which one would you recommend? I would ask Nisi if Nisi's still here, because I did not have luck putting an intake sponge on my FX6. It like imploded into itself. It was so strong that it just sucked the sponge right into the intake. So, but I think she found one that works. So if Nisi is still here, maybe she can let us know. But the one I tried didn't work at all. Michael Trevino, what's your website? He doesn't have one yet. He's just now getting his feet wet on the internet. He's just a hobbyist right now. What are some good air stones, or does it matter? So, I used to think it didn't matter until I started using the Never Clog air stones, and those things are just way better. Mandolin FSU says, I just stick with college because pro stuff is too mercenary. I love FSU baseball and football. Fish related, I'm in love with the gold neon tetras I got about 6 weeks ago. That's a fish I have yet to keep. Do you think big stars names coming into MLS is making the league better? Again, I'm not a soccer expert. If Michael's Fish Room was here, he could probably chime in. But in my opinion, MLS is just where the good players go to retire. Hi Guppy people. Hi Steenfott Aquatics. Well, hello Mob Guppy. You can find me on Facebook at Mile High Plecos. Toots Fish Forum says, what pleco shall I get for my 29-gallon Liberty Molly Platy tank? You decide. Me? Well, what temperature is that? First tell me what temperature you keep it at. And don't tell me it in Celsius. Tell me it in Fahrenheit. I need albini rumbinos. I don't think I've ever seen those. There's the link. Bob nailed it on the head. What did I say? I don't know. I say a lot of things, so I tend to just tune myself out. This is the sponge I used for my FX. Oh, see, maybe that's why you didn't have the problem, because you have an FX4. I had an FX6. And it just... Think you need Jesus? What? Greg Sage is out of longfin green dragons right now. Sad face. Yeah, he has some good ones, but I have a really good local breeder here too, luckily. I am down to just my one pair of longfin green dragons. So I need to start breeding again, but stuff just keeps getting in the way, man. Life has been crazy this year. It's been a long year for me, and we're not even halfway over. But anyways, Turtle Girl, you're finally here. Turtle Girl. You sent me that background video. It doesn't work because there's too much glare. So like right in the middle is fine, but then like up here, there's lots of glare, and I tried to play with it to get the glare out of it. But I just couldn't. So if you could make another one, and I don't know if you're able to like reposition the camera or do something to get rid of the glare, but the glare was just too much, so sorry about that. But I've been waiting to tell you that for like a month. But I keep forgetting when you're here, and then sometimes you're not here. So anyway, she says, how's Seraph? Seraph is on the road to recovery. It ended up not being the stones again, thankfully. But she does have mammary tumors, and we have decided not to operate because all of her vitals are good, and she had an inflamed intestinal tract or something that was inflamed and like all puffed up or something. So they had to take care of that. Otherwise, now she's on the road to recovery, and I have to take her in like every 6 months to monitor the tumors on her lady bits. Well, I guess, I don't know. Flint's Fish Farm at 75 degrees, you could pretty much go with bristlenose plecos. That's what I would recommend. I know you have some already, and you probably want something different, but I mean, a lot of the plecos, especially the smaller ones like the Hypensistrus, they like warmer temperatures. They like it up in the 80s. You know, like at least 80 degrees. You could do like a rubber lip pleco if you like those. A clown pleco, and those things live like 100 years old and they stay small. But honestly, I would probably get like a different variation of a bristlenose plecos because they have so much function. 75 degrees is hot for Canadian. Oh, okay, sorry, no, I tried to fix it. I really did, Turtle Girl. It was really cool. It was a really cool video. But I tried to play with like the contrast and all that stuff, and I just couldn't get rid of it. I have some cool GoPro shots from the wild. Would those be cool videos for the background loop? It can't be moving because when it's moving, and maybe I just don't know what I'm doing, but when it's moving, it really messes with my green screen for some reason. Probably because this is far from a professional setup. This is not a news studio. It's a green sheet hanging behind me and a cheap camera. So it's probably me, but the moving shots just don't work well with me on the green screen. So it really depends on what it is. Yo, Mike, he said how long on those green dragons? 2 months? All right, I have no idea what you're talking about. I had a rubber lip pleco once, but it died. I have a rubber lip pleco that I've had for like 3 years now, doing awesome. I really like them. I don't know why they're so underrated and why people don't like them, but I really like the pattern on them. And there's the rubber lip with the black lines, and then there's the rubber lip that has like the dots on it. So there's a couple different types. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a ton. Oh, you're getting the super reds, huh? I should send you... Well, no. I don't have enough to send you. Maybe when I start breeding them again, we can swap some super reds. Because I have... my super reds are from Pleco Barbie, which are from Germany. They're a German strain. I mean, I don't know where you're getting yours, but... Michael says, I don't like the rubber lip. You don't like a Pleco? You are no longer the Pleco king. I think you're forced to like every Pleco. I'm talking about stationary GoPro shots of underwater wild fish. That would be awesome. If you don't, I mean, they only need to be like 5 to 10 minutes. If you can send them to me, I can try them out. There has to be really good lighting though. So like where it's dark over here, this really messes with me. But yeah, I mean, if you just want to send me like a 5-minute video, I'll definitely give it a try. Bob, please let me get some super reds. Yeah, you can get whatever you want, man. I lost my rubber lip a few months ago, and my clown pleco loves to hide. Yeah, I see my clown pleco like once, maybe twice a month, but that was one of the first plecos I got, again, when I got back into the hobby, and they live like 20 years, which is awesome. Pretty bulletproof. That thing's been through a lot of tanks. Rubber lip pleco versus bristlenose pleco. Which is easier to breed, bristlenose pleco, or what pleco is easiest to breed and is not huge? So a bristlenose pleco is way bigger than a rubber lip. And a bristlenose pleco is going to be better, in my opinion, at eating algae and easier to breed. But that's just my opinion. So the rubber lip pleco stays fairly small. I think mine is maybe 3.5 inches. Whereas I have some bristlenose plecos that are like 6 inches and they're really fat and round. So that's about all I can tell you from mine. Bob, I'll trade you frogs for super reds. Okay. I have no problem with that. Is the Thomasi? It's the L146, I think. Or no, I'm way off. Here, I'll tell you right now. Maybe. Maybe I won't. I guess I won't. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm sure someone said it in chat by now. I'm sure someone... What's the L number of the rubber lip pleco? Someone tell me. Am I selling bristlenose plecos? I am not. Do you ship your stargrass trimmings? I do not. I really never have stargrass trimmings. Reef and Live Bear Aquatics is here. Hey man, I haven't seen you in like 10 years. Where's Jolie Boy? I have no idea what that is. I'll trade you a thumbtack for a used candle, and a used candle for Kelly's crap, and Kelly's crap for Creed's crap. All for some doubloons. The L201, there we go. I knew I was way off. Let's double check though. Not that I doubt you. No, that's the snowball pleco. We're talking about the rubber lip. The L number, I want to say it's like 46. L187, that's it. L187, I was way off. I knew it. I hear birds in the background, or am I hearing things? That's my window is open. My window is definitely open, so you hear birds. There was an owl going earlier, which was kind of weird because I haven't seen an owl here in like years. Okay, 2 crayons for 1 bumble dart. Who will be lonely? What? L187. Yep. My apologies, Steenie. Hey, no need. Just glad to see you. Glad to know you're alive. I like when people that I haven't seen in a long time stop in. Who was it the other day? Someone sent me a message, and I haven't seen him in like a year, so that was pretty cool. Do you people say crayons or crayons? I say crayons. I say crayon. Crayons? Crayons? Now I don't know. I haven't said that word in so long. Now you got me questioning. I'm eating a croissant. Okay, 2 crayons for 1 bumble. Oh, there. See that? Now I wasn't thinking about it, and I just said it, so now you know how I said it. The turtle girl, I say crayons. Croissant. Crayons. Reef and Life Aquatics says I'm alive. Hopefully you're not a computer simulation. At least I have a pulse. Maybe not on the inside. Crayons. A blue jay and a purple finch are at my bird feeder. Alright. Crayon. I've been listening to 2 devices, but no idea what happened in the last 20 minutes. Anything important? Priscilla, does anything important ever happen here? The answer is no. Nisi says, back to lurking. Gotta get dinner going. Thanks for the link on the sponge filter, Nisi. I appreciate it. I have 1 3-gallon freshwater left. Rest are reefs and reps. I call it cray cray on cray cray. Jeez. Okay, am I missing anything? Oh, Dank. What frogs are you breeding? Like what are we talking about here? Which ones do you have? Water or water? What do you say? We say water, like udder, water. Man, you guys, I don't know. I don't even know. Where would you recommend buying plecos from if I only have a Petco or PetSmart? If you only have Petco and PetSmart, chances are they're buying from the same wholesaler anyways. So it doesn't really matter. That's a shame that you don't have a local fish store. Steenfott Aquatics says, I really ought to buy some of your merch. I agree. It's there. It's there for the taking. Someone bought a coffee mug the other day. That was pretty cool. I need to get the beach towel. I want the beach towel. It's kind of expensive though. I feel like $30 for a beach towel. But I need one for my fish room because I spill a lot of water. What's a good price for super reds? Oh man, it really depends on your area and the size. I've seen them for as little as 15 all the way up to 40. If I told you guys how much I paid for my bristlenose plecos, you would probably all unsubscribe from me because I'm so stupid. But Retail wise, like I said, I've seen them from 15 to 50 depending on the size. Reef and Library Aquatics says, where's the OGs at? He's right below you. Toots Fish Forum, right there. Okay, lurking for real this time. OG, yep. I like to go back to... Okay, let's do this. So, I was doing this the other day. Go back to my videos. Gonna take forever to load. This is my old crappy computer I'm on, remember. Videos. Sort by oldest. Let it figure it out. And where's like one of my first real videos? What would be a good one? We'll do the Zoomed Lowboy tank. Okay. This is what I was doing the other day. I don't know why. Takes forever. Jeez, this thing has over 6,000 views somehow. Anyways. So this video is almost 2 years old. Still loading. The first comment is Aquarium Co-op, so there's OG. LR Brett's Aquatics, Michael's Fish Room, Scuba Steve. Whatever happened to that guy? Scuba Steve. Let's see. He hasn't made a video in a very long time. J Flesh Tanks. Who else we got here? Josh's Aquatics and Railroads. He doesn't come around anymore. 209 Control still comes around. Ginger Grumble still comes around. Oh, I haven't seen Tilapia Stew in a while. I just like to go through these names and see who's still around. Of course, there's not very many comments on this video, so that wasn't a very good example. But you guys know what I mean. Message retracted. Let's go to like my first popular video. So that would be here we go, 35,000 views. Let's look at this one. Bring back the Rick. Yep. No, here I am in my crappy car. Wait for the comments to load. I feel a little goofy. Just pay $25 each for 6 deep blue bolts. If I don't kill them, I might make some money off them. Deep blue bolts. I'm getting the blue bolts from Flip Aquatics, but I'm getting like the cheap mutts. Scuba Steve is not Scuba Stephanie now. Is she, he? What? I don't even know what that means. Okay, no, seriously, where's like... Oh, there's Life with Pets. I'm at the beach on vacation. Here I am listening to your live stream. Boy, I think we're all jealous of you on the beach. Thanks for listening to the live stream, although I think I would be listening to the ocean. First comment again is Aquarium Co-op, LR Bretts, Richest Fishes, Mark Shrimp Tanks, the Lazy Fish Keeper, KG Cichlids is on here, OG. Who else have we got here? Flynn's Fish Forum. Wow, Dorkula even commented on this one. Tilapia Stew again. I'm looking to see if there's anyone who's in chat right now. Piranha Fish, that guy has like 60,000 subscribers now. That's crazy. Racing's Natural Aquarium. Captain Savage Aquatics, Brian. He's not here though. 209 Control again. Anybody in this chat? I'm curious if anybody commented on this video. Brian. I might have seen Brian earlier, but I don't know. Man, so many of these names I just don't see anymore. See, if you stick around long enough, I'm bound to make you mad, and you're gonna leave. Scott from Roscoe's Reef. Deb Tim, a Canadian girl. Alright, that's awesome. Danny's Aquarium is the last one. Well, I was hoping to find someone in chat, but apparently there's no OG people. Jeremy is here. What's up, Jeremy? When the weather gets warmer, I'll be at the beach every day. The joys of living 25 minutes from the ocean. I live by a beach, but we don't have real beaches here. They're all rocky and crappy. Toots Fish Forum says, thanks for the stream. Gotta go. Thanks for stopping by, Toots. Michael Trevino. Oh, there. Yeah, Brian right there. He is in here. Okay, I knew I saw you here. So, yep. Brian is OG. Michael Trevino with the $10 super chat. Richard's here. Richard is here. That's Mr. Richard. Mr. Do you go by Dick for short? I've watched and liked all these videos. I just don't comment that much. I appreciate it. I know you've been around forever too. Same with Victor. Old V-Stag. Bob Kaler says, 108 watching, 61 likes. Hit that thumbs up. It's included in the price of admission. That is true. That is true. I don't ask for a lot, but I do ask for thumbs up every once in a while. Trevor, again with the $10 super chat. Mr. Richard is here. Yep, Mr. Richard is here. There are a couple good beaches around wherever that is. Mendocino? I don't know. Mr. Dick, he says that's Mr. Dick to you. Michael Trevino, get it right. The water box. I feel like Laura's been gone forever. DPK, I think I saw him like a month ago. Laura is still alive though, so I always like to check in on people and make sure they're still alive. So who else? Man, so there was the one person. Man, I can't remember. Reef, you have a way better memory than me. Now your live stream just got demonetized? I don't think so. Brian with the $5 super chat. Triple OG. Yep. So far, Brian wins the OG contest. I mean, okay, let's go. Let's look at an unpopular video. How about this one? Actually, no, that has 11,000 views. Here, this one only has 1,500 views. And thanks, Brian, for the super chat, obviously, and Michael, not demonetized, not demonized, demonetized, probably both. Probably both. Oh my gosh, look how different my fish room was. Okay, who do we got here? Oh, there's only like 5 comments on this video. Okay, maybe that wasn't a good idea. Okay, I will do the one. Let's do the zebra pleco video. How about that? This is getting even older. Even older. Oh, look at these awesome edits. Ugh. This is when I used Windows Movie Maker, I think. If you suffered through my videos with Windows Movie Maker, you're definitely OG, for sure. Okay. Michael's Fish Room, Aquanut. I haven't seen Aquanut around in a while. 1,000 geckos. He still comes around. Wow. Oh, wait. That comment was only a month ago. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Who else? Rico Suave. That guy used to come around a lot. Not sure if he still does. What else? John from KG Tropicals. I never comment on the videos. Dang. Yep. Gotta go. Night All Fish Girl from CT. Thank you for watching. I live in the Northeast. Our ocean is brownish, bluish, and the sand is kind of dirty, but it's our beach. Bob, you really rake in the super chats now? It's definitely not anything to complain about. That's for sure. Bob, I suffered through your unedited 2-cut videos. Give me a break. Yeah, you were there. I remember. Okay, I'm gonna look at one more. This one's going way back. All right. Shark and Stingray Pond, 1.1 million views. Clearly, I need a shark and stingray pond. I don't think this video even has any comments. Rurutu, he still comes around. Aquarium Cop comes around every once in a while. Wait. Okay, all those comments are over a year old, so they're legit. Anyways, back to the show. I remember watching Corey's Deer in the Headlights video. Is that the one where he's just like... for like 5 minutes, I swear. Yeah, when Corey did the first fish room tour with Bob. There's my Patreon. Thank you, Candy. I'm Moki Mouse. Okay, Bob, I suffered through. Oh, yeah. That's when I had like the... Oh, man, those videos. He's come a long way. Yes, he has. And Bob used to rarely show his face or talk on the camera. What my first video where I was on camera was like, what is it? A 5-minute crotch shot. So that, yeah, that was really awesome. Where is... Well, anyways. I went from getting like 300 views to like 2,000 views. I got lucky. Man, my videos back then got more views than my videos do now. That's pretty sad. Oh, jeez. Why most watched videos? My most watched video has 121 views. When Corey did the mannequin challenge. Oh, pea water. Okay, must be talking about New Jersey. My beach has green water. Where's the UV sterilizer at? Yeah. At least our water is nice. It's just really cold, and the beaches are really rocky, but the water itself is all right. I'm a meme. All right. Bro, I love all your intros. I'm assuming you mean intros. Thank you. I need to get some new ones. It's been a while. How much money? I don't even know what you're talking about. I've enjoyed watching your attempt at growing a beard. Well, I don't really attempt to grow it much longer than this, but looking at my face from 2 years ago. Ugh. Alright, I'm going to close out of that. German Super Reds are worth it. Darker and smaller. Guy I got Black Prince Goodyids from said he got $387 for a trio of them. Yes, I paid... I mean, it wasn't too bad. I paid $150 for a trio. So I guess if he paid $400, then I wasn't doing too bad. I think it was when he started building his fish room. He dressed way different back then too. Bright polos and fitted cap. Who? Not me. I didn't wear polos. Bob used to say he would get a tripod because he always says... What? He always says, check it with you later. Still no... What? What are you talking about? I have a tripod. I don't know what that means, but I have a tripod. I just don't use it. My tripod is how I broke my camera. I have one of the smaller tripods. Speaking of which, I got my camera right here in this box of rice. Let's see if it works. I doubt it. I'll pull it out of here. Get all the rice out of it. Oh. Find the battery. He thinks this is gonna work. It's been sitting in rice for a couple days now. Let's see. Why is this? That's interesting. All right, so let's see what happens. Nope. But it does, like, when you plug in the power, it does make that noise. Can you hear that? So, it's got something. Maybe I just need to charge the battery for a minute. Like, and the green light flashes for a second. So I'll let that charge for a while. Now that it's all tangled up in my little thing here. So we'll charge it for a little bit. See what happens. I'm pretty sure it's dead. I mean, it was underwater for a couple minutes before I found it. Yeah, so it powers up and it immediately turns down. So, I mean, the battery could just be dead. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. The look of disappointment. Yep. And I was filming with my old camera over the weekend, and it is just awful. It is so bad. Anyways, it's about that time. It is dinner time. I shouldn't even brought this out because now I'm all bummed. So, Hannibal Lecter surprise, yeah. Well, now that I'm all bummed, I might as well bring up something else that happened over the weekend. So I killed my camera, and we're gonna end this on a bad note. On a bad note for everyone who stuck around. A few people know this, but I did lose patches over the weekend due to my own negligence, and it kind of sucks. No, you're not being ignored. Of course you're not being ignored, Taylor. I was just getting ready to talk about patches since we're talking about news. So I killed patches and then I killed my camera. So it's been kind of a long weekend. What happened is I'm not used to having... I've never had fish in the garage. You remember on my live stream last Thursday I was talking about how hot it was. Well, it was apparently too hot in the garage, which I find crazy because in the summer when it's really hot, like the garage is the coolest place, and we actually go to the garage and hang out there to cool down. So never in a million years would I thought that it would get too warm in there. But somehow it did. I don't know how. I went in there Friday to do his water change and he was dead. All the baby goldfish were definitely very stressed out. So I was trying to figure it out, and the last thing I even thought about was the temperature, but as soon as I took the top off, I could just feel the heat coming out of it. So I did a huge water change. I got it down to 70. All the babies are doing fine now, but it really kind of I don't know, I kind of lost all motivation over the weekend to do anything. And I don't know, it's the first time that I would say that I really cared about a fish that much. Like him and Little Steen are like the two fish that get me a little choked up thinking about not having them anymore. So yeah, that kind of sucked. It sucked a lot. But no, only patches, and I don't understand. Like he should have been tougher. He should have been stronger. Somehow the baby survived. I would have thought that that they would have went first, but nope. They all made it. The minnows that are in there made it. Obviously the plecos loved it. They didn't have a problem with the heat. So, but yeah. And I was talking about like doing shirts with him and getting some pictures, with having Jimmy come up and taking some pictures, but now all that's done. All that's over. So yeah, I mean, you live and learn, right? So anyways, I hate to end this on a bad stream, but somebody did write in chat, rest in peace, patches, so I figured I better tell people what happened. So otherwise I'll just be answering a million questions later anyways. And I'm sure people are going to ask about it in a month about it, because not everyone watches the live stream, but hopefully by then I'll be over it. Hopefully. Bigger fish need more oxygen. Yeah, it's, I don't know. It sucks. Anyways, so yep, I killed one of my favorite fish. I killed my camera. I stayed away from everyone on Sunday because I didn't want to kill anyone else or anything else. But anyways, I want to thank everyone that hang out tonight. It was a lot of fun. Sorry to end it on a bad note, but it's nice to get that out there because that was kind of hard for me. And don't forget, we will be back here Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific. And I promise I won't end it the way I ended today's stream. All right, thanks everyone, and I'll see you Thursday.